are a superstar. Symbol of a woman who be working for herself. You are a superstar. Owamie, 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 Owamie. You a vlogger, fashion over. You a being one less than I'm a ghost. Owamie, 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 Owamie.
Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's a girl Owamie, aka Miss Fearful, coming back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, you most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. All the links are in the description box down below. We also have another channel, so you can go ahead and check it out. The link to that will also be in the description box down below. Now my ninjas, before we get into this video, I'd like for us to watch this shout out.
Hi ninjas, hope you guys are good, hope you guys are great. Thank you so much Owamie for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. Guys, igama lami ngiwusne. My YouTube channel name is Miss Pretty Positive. My content is based on serious conversations. You know those uncomfortable, awkward conversations that nobody wants to have? Yes, addressing the elephant in the room. Please guys, give me a chance, go check it out, go and check my introduction video and my about page. Who knows, maybe you're gonna love it. Me personally, I think you're gonna love it and enjoy it. So please do go and subscribe, like and share my videos, and give me a chance, please. Thank you so much guys. See you there, hopefully. Thank you.
So basically, just today we're going to talk about the situation that happened at the Oscars between Will Smith and Chris Rock. You guys wanted me to talk about this, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it, and I'm sorry that this is coming a bit late. Now yes, I know, let's talk about the elephant in the room. I did shave my hair off. I had dyed it, I'd cut it and dyed it, and I hated it, and so I decided to just go and shave bald. And my hair has already started growing, so a bit of that, you know, dye is still there, but it's gonna grow black anyway. So yeah, I know some of you are like, oh, Owamie guys, I can play with her because I got hair to play with. If you ain't got, you know, my kind of hair that grows super fast, don't do it. This is so inappropriate looking at what I'm about to talk about, but anyway, just let's go ahead and get into this. So basically, you guys, Chris Rock came into, I think he was supposed to give someone an award, and then he went there and he decided that he was going to make jokes. Now obviously he's a comedian. In those jokes, you guys, he decided that he was going to take a jab or basically joke about Jada's hair. So Jada Pinkett, you guys, her hair is actually, she's bald. She has actually spoken about this, that she's battling alopecia, and it's a condition where you do lose your hair, and she used to have gorgeous long beautiful hair, and unfortunately obviously this happened, and she did talk about it on the Red Table Talk, and you could see that it was an emotional topic. You know, the way that her mother and her daughter reacted, because I did go and watch back that clip, you could see that it was something that they were actually like, especially the mother, she was like very proud that, you know, Jada was actually at the point where she's talking about this, and she was like, everyone was just giving her that opportunity. So you could see that obviously it's a sensitive issue. Now being a woman, you guys, I'm not even going to lie, I can go ahead and shave my hair, which obviously you guys see I do anytime I go through anything that I feel horrible. I cut my hair, and I kid you not, like for me it's some sort of liberation. It helps me. But if ever I had to get my hair to be like this and it was not by choice, I know for a fact that it would be something that is very dangerous. I mean, painful. It would really be very painful for me. I think that just knowing the fact that, you know, I can shave my hair and soon it's going to grow back, like, I'm okay with that. But when something's literally taken away from you, you do not have the choice to say, I want to keep my hair or I don't want to keep my hair. And so it's quite a difficult journey, and I feel like it's quite a painful journey to actually get to a point where you have to fully accept that this is happening to me and this is what's going on. Now, as I said, you guys, that, you know, looking at her daughter and also looking at her mother, the way that they were, At most times, what we don't realize is that when we go through something that is painful, the people that are around us are the ones that sometimes even go through more pain, because seeing your loved one hurt is one of the most painful things that you can ever go through. Especially when there's nothing that you can actually do. Like, obviously there's nothing that they can do to save a head. Those people are rich. If there was a way, I feel like they would have definitely gone in and do that. So Will Smith, as being Jada's husband, obviously he has to be the one that sees or saw his wife crying herself to sleep, being frustrated, going through whatever stages of grief because it is loss. Him being then obviously hearing another man, you guys, make fun or joke about that, and people are supposed to laugh about a situation that is really, really personal. I do not blame Will Smith whatsoever. I do not blame him. I'm like, girl, Will Smith is a better man than most. Will Smith, I don't know which prayer Jada prayed, but I want that prayer when it comes to finding a spouse. I mean, I feel like South African men, especially, not even South African men. In this one, we need African men, like African men in general, all African men. As long as you're African, we need African men to listen to this. We need African men to be more like Will Smith. Whether if your wife cheats, whether if your wife whatever, bekezela, be a strong man. Do not let the devil try and come between you and your wife. Defend your wife with all that you have. This man knows and understands the assignment of being a true husband to his wife. Now, I'm not saying that she has cheated or not, because he came out and said that there's no cheating. I mean, it obviously confuses all of us when it comes to the whole entanglement issue. But if it was some African man, I feel like one would have been like, oh, I don't need to have her back, she has humiliated me in public or whatever. But Will Smith is not that type of man, and I think more African men can actually learn from Will Smith. You cannot let small problems in your marriage just let you walk away from your wife like that. You need to be there for your wife. You need to protect your wife. For me, honestly, I do not want to lie. The prayer that Jada prayed, I need that prayer. I need that prayer. And we need to pray for African men to be more like Will Smith, because that is a true man right there. So Will Smith was not having it, you guys. He went up there and he go, I don't know if that was a punch or a slap, but whatever that was that looked very painful. That looked very, very painful. And so he went in there and he did that, you guys. And he went back to sit and said, you better keep my wife's name out of your mouth. And Chris Rock actually ended up just accepting. However, now I've heard that it seems like the two have sorted their issues out, and Chris Rock is not pressing charges against Will. There's now just a bit of a debate to say that Chris maybe did not know that Jada's head is bald because of she's going through a condition, and others are saying that he obviously knew. I feel like whether he knew or not, that's not really I don't think that is too important. Do I think he didn't know? No, I think that he definitely knew, because almost everyone watches the Red Table Talk. There have been articles written about this whole situation. And Chris, I saw that, I was watching, I think it's the Daily Tea or something like that. And she was basically saying that, he once even did a documentary on black women's hair. So he knew how important black women's hair are to us. Yes, we can wear wigs. Yes, we can do whatever. But our own hair, shbubu, it is our crown. And so to have a black woman, lose her hair, and then you think that you can actually formulate a joke so that people can laugh, people from different races can laugh. Obviously, that did not sit well with Jada. You could actually see her facial experience, that expression, that she was not okay with that. And at first, it seemed like Will was laughing, but he was like, This does not sit well with me. And to some people that were saying that, oh, then why was he laughing? He was laughing until he saw his wife that she was not okay, and so he was like, no. I think that, you know, people like Will, because they've been in the industry for so long, they've been trained. They have definitely been trained on how to even smile when they don't really even mean it, you know, but I feel like the Smith family has been disrespected a lot, and everyone just feels like they can take a jab, you know, ever since the whole entanglement with August, an entanglement with August. Ever since then, everyone just feels like that family is like open and free for jab. Anybody that wants to jab, they jab at them. And I think that, you know, it's quite unfair because it can be very hurtful. Will Smith has been painted as this weakling of a man. He's not a weakling of a man. I feel he's a very strong man, a man that knows how to back a gazelle. And African men should learn a lot from him. Defend your wife with everything you have. Your wife is your honor. Inzoza emadzodzeni Will Smith. And so there were people that were very upset. They're like, oh my gosh, the violence. I will never stand with the violence. I feel like, you know, that whole situation, I stand with Shibubu, okay? I don't stand with the violence, but that situation. Defend your wife. Defend your wife. So if it was me, I was definitely going to just make sure that, you know, Will's hand is okay. Make sure that it's proper, everything is okay. The other person that I actually saw say something that I felt I resonated so much with was actually Nicki Minaj, who said, imagine what it must feel like to be losing your hair to a point where you have to shave it bald. You think that's easy to deal with for anyone? You don't think she's cried about what that many times? 2022, y'all gonna have to see this man about those jokes you made about their wives. And then she also says, the husband gets a front row seat to his wife's pain. He's the one consoling her, drying her tears behind closed doors when those cameras go on. Social media has made people feel that these husbands won't ever run into them in real life. Continued again last time on next tweet. You just got to witness in real time what happens in a man's soul when he looks over to the woman he loves and sees her holding back tears from a little joke at her expense. This is what every real man feels in that instant. While you're seeing the joke, he's seeing her pain. I love Chris Rock. I don't think he would have made that joke had he known that Jada recently shared, but between him and the whole team at the Oscars, you mean to tell me no one of y'all heard this woman just shared this heartbreaking story? Here's the thing, and this is such an amazing eye-opening example of it, continues to the last and final tweet. So that was Nicki Minaj, you guys, and obviously I completely stand with her. Like, I feel the disrespect just needs to stop. Even if you're making a joke, like, don't go for the person. Why do people need to go personal? They could have made fun of any other thing, shbubu, okay? Like, any other thing, but why go for her hair? It makes no sense. But anyway, I want you guys to go ahead and comment down below what you guys think. Do you also want Ujeda to tell us the prayer that she made for her to get Will Smith so that we can also decide? Because, girl, I need me a man that will stand up and punch a nigga on his face for disrespecting me. That is what I need. Okay. Anyway, just go ahead and comment down below what you guys think. Do not forget to thumbs up this video and obviously share from me. And I'll see you guys in my next upload. Mwah. Me and my bald head.